What happens when a $1.3 trillion trade relationship gets rewritten? On the fifth hole of a golf course. Turnberry, Scotland, President Donald Trump, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. No boardroom, no press conference, just a golf cart and a handshake. But behind that photo op, a US-EU trade framework that could shift billions in exports, imports, and global leverage. Here's where it gets interesting. The numbers tell a story the headlines missed. Since 2022, US exports to the EU have grown at 5.6% a year, mostly in energy and aerospace. Imports? Up 4.8%, driven by pharma and cars. The trade deficit? Still widening, now over $171 billion. Here's what Turnberry put on the table. Agriculture tariffs drop for sustainable US beef, soy, and dairy. Win for American farmers. Auto tariffs cut from 25% to 10%, a gift to EU car giants. EV standards could align across the Atlantic. Tesla and Volkswagen are watching closely. This isn't just about tariffs. Trump signals leadership without Congress. The EU hedges against China. Together they're angling for supply chain leverage in a post-China trade world. But it's not a done deal. Enforcement? Missing. Digital tax clarity? Absent. EV battery rules? Contentious. Right now it's a handshake, not a signed treaty. Here's our forecast. Q3 port volumes could spike with US soy and LNG heading to Europe. Car prices and grocery imports might nudge CPI down, if enforcement holds. In 2025, diplomacy doesn't start with a treaty. It starts with a vibe, backed by export credits, tariff maps, and photo ops that play like power moves. Stay data sharp, politically fearless. Subscribe to Blunt Policy for the numbers that cut through the spin.